Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video today, we're going to be talking about linear aim assist and settings. This is a topic that I've briefly talked about a few different times recently, and that's because it's become such a hot discussion point in the controller Fortnite community. At first, everybody absolutely loved using linear because it gave them access to all the new sensitivity settings, and it also made aiming, building, and editing feel really smooth as a whole. But then, almost totally out of the blue a few weeks later, a lot of controller players that had switched to linear started talking kind of negatively about it. A lot of people theorized that the aim assist or smoothness of linear was somehow nerfed in some way, and that also led to a lot of these linear players either switching back to Legacy, or asking Epic to nerf Legacy the same way they did to linear to make things more even. But because, for whatever reason, Fortnite's decided to basically stop giving us meaningful patch notes in Chapter 2, any changes that were actually made to linear aim assist, or just aim assist in general, wouldn't actually be officially revealed to us. But about a week ago, a guy on Reddit by the name of XLP620 posted a video titled, "The advanced settings aim assist has been ruined. Epic needs to fix this issue." And in the 5-ish minute long video, he basically provides proof about what actually changed and how it makes new aim assist, and specifically linear, much worse now. So I'm definitely not going to show the entire video, but what I plan on doing is showing a few of the most important parts of it, and then talking about what LP620 discovered. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so I want to start this video off by just showing you guys the first section of LP6's video. It kinda highlights the main problem with what was changed regarding linear aim assist.
So when they first released these new advanced settings, it had no auto rotation. The only way the reason it was so good for tracking and aiming people out of the sky is because if you were actively tracking someone, it would actually assist you in that tracking. But it wasn't like magnetic or anything. It was just a slight kind of like hand holding, I guess you could say, you know. But for some reason, it wasn't the last update. It was probably a month ago, I believe. They added auto rotation to the new settings, which includes the whole linear input curve and exponential input curve. And so I play on linear, and I've been playing on linear since it first came out because I liked it off the rip. But because of this change, now these new settings, they lose the aspect that made them so good. And what my point is so my settings, I have my boost set to 10%. Reason being, it allows me to flick a little better, but now I can't because it slows you down so much when you, like, the auto rotation plus the active tracking assist literally slows you down so much that you can't really flick them. If you do, you're going to hit them right here and hit them for 30, here for 30, something like that. Ever since this change, I've been hitting a lot more 30s and less, you know, big numbers like 100 plus.
Okay, so I think you did a really good job there of explaining that, but if you aren't familiar with how certain aim mechanics work, it may still have been a little bit confusing, so let me just try to clarify some things here. The term you use there that's probably going to throw a few people off is auto rotation. And that's because a lot of people associate the term auto rotation with the snap-on effect that you get when you ADS with Legacy. And even though that is auto rotation, it isn't the only type of auto rotation, so I can definitely understand why that would be confusing. But the auto rotation that affects linear is the non-ADS slowdown that you get when any part of your crosshair is on an enemy. And that's one thing I want to clarify at the very beginning of this that's important to know. The complaint here only deals with non-ADS auto rotation. ADSing on linear is still totally fine. Here's actually a really good comment from the Reddit thread that sums this all up way more concisely than I probably ever could. A user named ReeseHub commented saying, "There's a big difference between the two types of auto rotation. On Legacy, you press L2/LT and it'll snap onto them. This can be learned and controlled. On the new settings, the auto rotation is on all the time, but not in a useful way. It's on all the time so your crosshair is constantly dragging around the enemy and on their limbs and in low damage areas. This makes aiming so inconsistent that it actually makes it really hard to hit a good, consistent stream of shots. Sometimes it'll track the opponent well, and others it will literally track behind them, hitting nothing. It's really inconsistent and makes things much worse. Previously, there was no auto rotation with linear settings, so it was much easier to learn using muscle memory than the usual aim assist slowdown. So that comment right there, combined with a video clip, explains the current problem with linear aim assist really well. I actually remember that when I played on linear maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, the very slight little tracking assist it gave you while not ADSing was probably my single favorite thing about linear. As LP mentioned in the clip, it was enough assistance to aid you with tracking and it felt really smooth as a whole, but it also wasn't too strong to where it restricted your crosshair movement while aiming. But it appears that's now been changed, and the increased amount of non-ADS auto rotation makes things feel a lot less smooth. Now, one of the situations where this becomes most problematic is in box fights. As I'm sure you guys are aware, box fighting in Fortnite has become increasingly more common over time. And being a successful box fighter is all about making super quick movements, whether it be quick edits, quick shotgun shots, or quickly switching between enemies. So here's another clip from LP's video showcasing why box fighting is much more difficult on linear now.
There's one thing that'll make it so this doesn't affect you as much, and that is if you have great crosshair placement, right? That's what someone's gonna argue, I just know that. Well, the issue is the fact that this only affects those times when you can't have good crosshair placement. This has to do with reactionary shots and flicks, stuff like that, which are very important in box fights, because this slows you down so much that you can't flick. Here's my sensitivity out of a box. Here's my sensitivity in the box with the player. It's slowing me down non-stop, all because of the auto rotation slowdown.
So I know with these aim assist things, it's way easier to feel the difference than actually see it in a video, but hopefully you guys were able to understand what he was demonstrating there. When he was in that 1x1 fighting that theoretical enemy, which was really just his friend standing still, it's almost like he was forced to play the game in slow motion because of that super strong non-ADS auto rotation. And the final clip I want to show from LP's video is how this change to linear aim assist can even hurt your editing. I know that may sound crazy, but here you go.
And another issue is with resetting. So let's say he's in there, right? And you pop. Well, I missed right there again. Thanks, auto rotation, appreciate that. But you hit him and you go up to reset, right? Well, sometimes, not always, but I'd say 50% of the time, honestly, I'll do something like this, and I'll shoot, and I try to pull up to reset, but I can't because the slowdown literally makes it so I can't pull up quick enough because I have a muscle memory from the past. Like, look at this slowdown. It's insane.
So I thought that right there was really interesting because I would have never thought that a change to aim assist could ever have a negative impact on editing. I mean, at the end of the day, they're two totally different mechanics. But that example he showed actually makes a ton of sense. If you're even an average editor in Fortnite, you've built up so much muscle memory with certain aspects of editing that you could probably literally do it with your eyes closed. And I think that example he showed of making a simple bottom corner edit and then flicking your crosshair to the left to reset it falls under that category of ingrained muscle memory. You can just hop into creative mode and do it over and over again for about 10 minutes and you'll pretty much be set going forward. But when you practice that in creative mode or even do it in a game, there's normally no aim assist, so it's just one quick flick from right to left, then you reset and you're good to go. But now that linear has that super strong non-ADS auto rotation, when you go to make that quick flick right to left, If there's an enemy anywhere in that path, your sensitivity is pretty much gonna pause halfway through the flick and then resume going normal speed. And I'm sure the majority of you can understand why that's so problematic. And just like LP demonstrated, a lot of the time it's going to result in you clicking edit before you've reached the part of the wall you can actually edit. So I don't know what Epic's intentions were with this change to linear aim assist, but based on all the negative comments I've seen from linear players recently, the results so far are looking pretty bad. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the entire thing, be sure to let me know with a comment down the comment section below. If you play on linear, do you feel like you've been affected by any of the issues that were showcased in this video, or not really? Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do whatever the heck you want, and I will catch you guys next time.